You are a creative person. You make and sell arts and crafts online. Why should you consider YouTube as an alternative stream of income? Now, I've said so many times that it's super important not to have all your eggs in one basket. And for a creative person, it might be worth considering the YouTube basket. Bear with me. If you're skeptical, hopefully I'll change your mind by the end of this video. Because you really can make money from making videos. It can be a source of advertising yourself so you make more sales. Or it can be a way of making more passive income so you make money for not having to make more of your item at all. Basically, you can get paid twice for making the same thing. That sounds good. So let's have a think about these ways that you can make money with a video. And firstly, is advertising yourself. Like I just said, you can make a video to put up on your website or on your Etsy page that just tells people about your process, that promotes what it is that you make and yourself as an artist, or it showcases an individual item in a way that photography can't. This way you can see all round an item, you can see how to use it, you can see how it was made. People prefer to see properly rather than just a photograph. They like to see where they can't physically pick up and touch. So a video can really help with that. You can also use video to promote your new range. Planning with Kay on YouTube is fantastic for this. What she has is a great YouTube channel with loads of people following and a subject that people are very into. Planners. As you'll have noticed at the beginning of the year, I had a try at this myself. It's an artistic way to keep track of things, and people are always looking for inspiration of how to make this month's planner look a bit more pretty. So this is a well searched for, well watched category, and Kay shows you how to make these beautiful spreads. But every month she is showing you how to make these spreads on her month's range of planner stickers. So you can take inspiration and watch her videos, you don't have to buy a thing. But if you love the items she's using, she is creating these items and selling them in her Etsy shop. So you can go there and you can copy what she's doing by buying her stickers and make something that looks as pretty as hers. So if she's running adverts in her videos, she's getting paid for those adverts, but she's also building up a huge following. When she launches her stickers, she'll be able to sell out as many as she can make. So this is a fantastic way to double up on your sales. And on top of that, I bet she gets sponsorship for some of the stationery and everything else that she's using as well. So 3 times, smart cookie. And another thing is to show how you created your items before a launch. Now, the master at this is Royalty Soaps. In the month before, she'll show you, once or twice a week, she'll show you her making a beautiful soap. And these soaps are fantastic. They're beautiful tutorials that are fun to watch, even if you're never intending making a soap, but it's a tutorial that you could follow along and make a soap. So over the course of a season, she's making several soaps, showing you how to make them. It's a tutorial. You could go and make them if you wanted to. And she is also selling or has affiliate links to some of the products that you can go and buy to make the soaps. However, at the end of this period, in her last video for that range, she announces the range is just about to be launched. She tells you the time and the place to buy these soaps, and people go into a buying frenzy. They are strictly limited edition. They're limited small batch soaps. You've sat and watched her make them, and you can dash out and buy them if you're lucky enough to get there at the right time. This is creating excitement and scarcity. For a product, she's limited how much she can make. Rather than this being a negative, this is a great positive, and I bet you she can make a premium on the price she sells her soaps for because there's massive demand. She's also running adverts in her videos, so she gets some ad money from that, and she's getting the affiliate marketing. She's getting a wee bit of money if people buy the supplies. So triple whammy. Smart. Or if you don't want to get involved in all the sales, if you don't want to have to think of all these things, indirectly, just by you creating your art and building a following, this can lead to more sales. Someone like Bubble Leaf is great for this. I love watching her videos of her making her sculptures. However, if you delve into the description, then she does have links to her Etsy shop where she's selling these after she makes them. But there's no hard sell, just literally she's making her creations. This draws people to watch her YouTube channel, and then a few of them will come to her shop. So still doubling up, but without any of the hard sell needed. But as well as sales, the videos just by themselves can be their alternative stream of income, as I've already mentioned some of the things. Adverts shown on YouTube, the creator gets some of the money for. This is a great thing. Yes, you've got to build up, you have to have a certain number of subscribers and a certain number of watch time to be able to switch on adverts on your channel. But once you get there, you can earn a small amount of revenue. Okay, it's not life-changing, but it might help in slow times when your shop's a bit quiet. Super chats, again, if someone's running a live stream, which can be really great for creative people. I know people that like to just watch videos of someone creating, just sitting back on an evening and just creating something live there in front of you. And while that is happening, at the little $ button, there's the option to give the person a little tip. If you're enjoying what they're creating, you can bung them $1. So if you're an artist and you were sitting making something anyway, you could live stream, just like talking to your friends, your stitch and bitch night, sit, stab away, people type in replies to you, stab away, you're not always a needle felter, but sit, craft away, people can talk back to you, and occasionally drop some money that way. So that's another source of income. And for YouTube channels of a certain size, there's membership, where people pay $5 a month to be in your membership group, which allows them different icons. You can make special videos for them, all sorts of special things if you want to offer that to your followers. And on a similar vein, but on a different platform, there's Patreon, where people again can sponsor you for a certain amount of money or for a certain number of videos, and you can offer them certain perks, like chat to them, Q&A or ideas for videos, anything like that for their small membership fee. Associate links. If you're talking about products you're using, like the camera you film on, the lights, or the equipment you have to use to create your item, then it might be possible to get affiliate links, either directly from the brand if they have an affiliate program, or on something like Amazon. If you get accepted into the Amazon affiliate program, then all you have to do is find the item you're talking about on Amazon and include that link somewhere. And then when people click on that link and purchase something, Amazon give you a little bit of the money back for you just simply driving people to their site. So, obviously don't just promote everything, but if you really love something and you're using it all the time and your followers can see you love that thing, it makes sense. It makes it easy for them to have a link to click on to go and buy that thing. It doesn't cost them anything more than they were going to spend anyway, and you get a bit of money. And there's also sponsorships, where a company might sponsor you to make the video. They enjoy what you're making, it ties in with the brand, your followers tie in with their target audience. They might pay you to just mention them somewhere in their video, or to send you products, to do a review on some of their products, or to use some of their products. These are all ways that you could get a little extra money just for making a video. And making videos help you build your brand. They help you get known out there. You know, Pam Duthie is a needle felter. Planner with K does plans. Bubble Leaf makes her wonderful art dolls. You know all these things because these people have built their brands. And to build them even further, once you get your name out there, you might get featured in other people's channels. People might want to interview you on their channel. You might get public speaking gigs, or you might even end up getting a job. And now you're saying to me, sure, Pam, I'm sold. Videos are a great idea, but I couldn't get up in front of a camera. I'm terrified of doing that. I understand. There are options. Firstly, you can just do a slideshow with some music on it. Make sure it's royalty-free music. You're allowed to use the music. You could do a slideshow with some text over it, or, to get an extra step braver, a slideshow with your voiceover. You could just film your hands creating what you create. You could talk to camera. Honestly, it gets easier the more you do it. If you watch back some of my first videos, in fact, Good morning, I'm Pam from Mixed Fuzzy Looks, and I'm here to introduce you to needle felting, what you can make from it and some of the tools. Yeah, awkward. It gets easier the more you practice. And there's also live streams where you can just sit and create what you're going to create, or vlogging type where you're showing a day in the life of an artist. But I want to say, like all things, if you're wanting to grow creating videos to monetize them as an extra source of income, like all things, it takes work. There are thousands of hours of content being uploaded to YouTube all of the time. So for you to stand out, you really have to work at it. You have to learn about the SEO. You have to learn about what your audience wants. You have to try and keep improving the content you're putting out there. And you have to keep on doing things regularly. Don't expect to be making much, if anything at all, out of YouTube for at least your first year. So find a way to do it that you love it, that's not taking up too much of your day. And it really is worth it to give it a try anyway. If you have any questions about growing on YouTube as a creative person, leave them in the comments down below. Thank you so much. See you next time.